stunner, nigga. Rich gang, 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 like that. Woo. Know what I'm saying?
Boy, what the hell you doing in here throwing up set? You ain't got no job.
What's good, NHG squad? This is your boy NHG OneMic, and welcome back for another interview B. And today, y'all see the title, man. I have the Grim Reaper, BK, the man who's what, 12 and 3. We gonna explain that in a minute. The man who disrespect anybody, and he will kill you in the mic up. And we have his wife, aka the face of PlayStation community. Fuck the face of Nebula, face of the PlayStation community. She is the Mrs. Grim Reaper, a little angel inside of her. But we have BK, I mean not BK, Kitty in the building. What's good?
Oh, it's good.
What's good? What's good? Oh man,
What's going on, man? Y'all niggas know my body.
No, it's about time I have just y'all two in this interview, you know, talking about some things. I want to let the world know that, you know, you can find love in anywhere, and y'all is the prime example of that. You feel me? I'm gonna say y'all probably the second people I know who, you know, dating off the PlayStation. Seven guy fancy. They met from PlayStation, living together, so I guess they did the first, right? Can y'all agree with that? They the first?
I don't know. I know people that met off of the game. I know people that got married. Yeah, they got married on the game and then met in real life, and they got married in real life. Mrs. Shoddy Boy. I mean,
where?
Yeah.
I
know people who met off of here. Anyways, I met people off of here too. So.
Okay. So I want to get the history, the story behind, you know, y'all meeting each other, you know, meeting BK, meeting Kitty. How did that happen?
You want to explain the story, or you want me to explain it my way?
I mean, we probably have two different sides to that whole thing.
I will spit the facts. I don't give a fuck.
Oh Jesus!
Y'all want me to spit the facts?
No. Keep your
this is some real nigga. Nah, this is some real nigga shit right here. I don't give a fuck how anybody feeling. I don't give a fuck if you watching. I don't give a fuck how you feel. But now, let's speak the truth real quick, man.
Speak the truth.
Oh,
alright, man. So listen, this is how we met. She was fucking with Keon, right, for a few days or whatever. I'm sorry, Keon, you better not get mad, but I'm just speaking the truth, my brother. Now, while she was fucking with Keon for a few days, right, she decided to hit me up. But she hit me up on some friendly shit, like, you feel me, like, asking me, like, about Keon and shit, like, how he is with, like, females or whatever. And, you know, I told her and shit. I told her about, like, you feel me, like, a couple exes that he dated and shit, or whatever, and apparently some screenshot came up of Keon or some Lexi bitch or whatever, and she thought she was getting played by him. And knowing me and her, we started talking from there on. We started getting things going on the low.
Word.
Nobody knew. The only person who knew about it was me, her, and VA. Nobody else knew about me.
I mean, I'm not a very low person anyway, so that shit didn't stay low for very long, regardless. So.
Yeah, it didn't stay low.
I'm
for
not
very
the low
long,
type person, so
it was like a couple of days to like everybody to know that we was fucking with each other.
Damn. Okay.
Me and her was fucking with each other behind Keon's back. I guess Keon.
Well, it wasn't.
Keon
it wasn't behind his back. It was basically I was getting screenshots of Keon.
Well, yeah,
she was getting
screenshots of
and I was
Keon
getting hit with a lot
else.
of different shit too. It wasn't only. That's not the only reason what made me stop with Keon at the time. It was because of a whole bunch of other shit that was going on too. Like it wasn't just that. That was just like the icing on the cake.
A lot of people was telling her shit about Keon, including me, including VA. I'm not gonna lie.
And a lot of it now, like now that I know everything, like I know Keon really well, so I know a lot of it wasn't real, but you know how people are. As soon as people see you starting to get happy or getting comfortable with somebody else, they try to put roadblocks in that shit, right? So
you feel me?
BK tried to slide in there.
No, get out of here with
trying
that
to slide.
shit. First of all,
BK slid in there like.
she was trying to slide up in my
Fuck that
DMs.
nigga.
She was trying to slide up in my DMs. You
Get
feel
out
me?
of here. Don't be
So
putting
I
it
was
on
like,
me.
you feel me? Why not? You feel me? I'm about to
Kitty
slide up
sliding
in
your
them
DMs.
DMs.
Oh shit.
I was like, let me slide right back up in them DMs. You feel me, baby?
There's a lot of
Shit.
sliding going on.
No,
there,
he
man.
played it. Let me tell you something about this man.
But I'm a
He
smooth
played this
ass
shit
nigga. You feel
slick.
me?
He played the shit slick like he was like the perfect angel that I never knew that
I
came
am
down
the
from
perfect
heaven.
angel, you-
Please. For
That's
this
why I
thing,
got
the
the-
Grim
I got that
Reaper
little
is his
circle.
name for
Yo,
real.
listen, I got that little circle
Let me
around
tell
my
you.
head. You feel me? Now,
No, there's
let
no
me finish
circle
off
on your
my
head
story,
at
baby. Let
all.
me finish off
No
my
circle.
Maybe like a bandana.
Yeah, a green one. Now let me
Wow.
finish talking.
There is no halo over this man's head. Let me tell you.
I got a halo over my head.
He's got no
listen,
conscience.
everybody know. Everybody who fuck with me know I got a heart. Everybody knows I have a heart. No matter how bipolar I act, my nigga, everybody knows I have a heart.
He's got a heart, but he's fucking crazy in his mind.
Yeah, I'm
His heart
I'm
turns
crazy as
cold,
shit, though.
and he goes crazy in his brain.
But yeah, back to the story. Me and her was flirting. And she was like,
No, you were flirting.
we both was. So don't try to say I was.
Okay,
Just
I'm just
we
playing.
both was.
Keep going.
Now,
Fuck you,
like I
bro.
was saying, before she get me upset. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, like I was saying.
We'll have a mic up too on my mic's channel.
yeah. Let me finish. But, like I was saying, we was both flirting and shit, right? Keon didn't know about it.
He knew.
When we
He
was
knew.
flirting.
He knew?
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
he
put that
knew.
out there.
Yeah,
He
he
knew
did know.
because
He
was
did know.
DMing me and everything.
He did know.
He knew.
He was finding out, like, he was playing, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, he was finding out, like, little things, like, little by little.
Plus,
he
there was
finding
other
out.
girls too that were really like upset that me and Keon were even talking. Like, I don't know if you know,
So-
Pancakes. She had hit me up like, Kitty,
Listen up.
you're my girl. You
Like I was
should
saying
be with
before she
Keon.
cut
I
me
love
off,
him."
though.
My bad. I'm just saying.
You feel
It
me?
was just other girls too. that
Nobody
were
worried
jealous.
about no flappy pancake titties. Moving along to the side,
Yo.
girl. Now, like I was saying, you feel me? Back to my story. You know what I'm saying? Before I got distracted, Mr. Grim Reaper himself. You know, I play things a little smooth. I'm a
Yeah,
smooth
he acted
criminal,
like he was
so-
nice. Keyword
You feel
acted
me?
like
Me
he
and her
was.
we was flirting or whatever, and then I guess Keon found out somewhere, like little by little, he was getting details of me and her fucking around, and he was getting upset about it. He was like, "Yo, you better stay away from that nigga." Da 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 da. But he ain't know we was still on the phone though. You feel me? 24/7, sleeping on the phone. Yeah, get your shiggy with it. Hey, get your shiggy with it. Yeah, baby. Now, like I was saying.
Oh my god.
But
I'm
for
so
real
glad
though,
this ain't a live stream.
For real though, like real shit though, I TYB Keon.
You what?
I TYB Keon.
TYBK on.
Oh, you're being
Oh, yeah.
very cold right now.
No, I'm just saying it's a fact. Like no disrespectful shit, but like the
You're
fact
gonna
is
have to have a whole
fact
mic
is
up
a
after
fact.
this. Let me
I
tell
don't
you, when
listen,
this video
I don't
comes
care.
out,
I don't care.
you
I
are
don't
gonna have
give
to
a
mic up.
fuck. I
Oh,
don't give
shit.
two shits.
Round two. God damn.
I ain't scared of no. Look, I ain't scared of no
So-
other man. I don't give a fuck who he is. I don't give a fuck who they are.
So shit, that's how you met
But
Kitty
yeah, like.
and Gala.
We was fucking around and shit, and I was like making videos for her, whatever. Like she was asking me to make her videos, and I was making videos for her, like, come join the party.
He basically showed
And
me
that
like
shit-
this cute side of him that
that
does
shit-
not
that
exist
shit-
anymore.
that
Let me
shit
tell
gave
you,
her-
this shit does not exist anymore. Like
Yes,
the
it
stuff that he
does.
did, no, it does not.
Sometimes it
No,
does.
it does
Sometimes
not.
it
Yeah,
does.
only when
Once
you
in a
fuck
while.
up. No, when you fuck up, then you'll make up by doing all that little cute little stuff. But that is not you.
Listen, she don't know what she's talking about, so.
I
Cut.
mean,
Okay,
my
okay,
fam
okay.
will even tell. My fam will tell it. They'll be like, "Damn, what's wrong with him?"
But
What's going on? At first they're like, damn, BK is so cool. I
Nah,
didn't know
no
he was this
disrespectful
cool.
shit though. I know Keon gonna get mad at this, but for real though, like, we was fucking around behind him. And he found out about it, he was tight about it, he was mad about it. Me and him got into a little beef about it after he found out me and her was official. Because we was like, fuck it. What the fuck we gotta keep going low key for? Shit is retarded.
Damn.
So then we became official or whatever. You feel me?
Okay.
Phone calls here and there from Keon calling her or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. Some stupid shit that I don't give a fuck about.
So yeah, sure. Yeah, I think y'all shocked.
We got together.
Y'all shocked the Nebula community about announcing y'all was together.
See, this is the thing. When me
and her
say
got
something.
together, there was so many people making fake accounts on me, trying to set me up to fuck up, so that me and her could like break up or whatever. Like niggas, like now to this day, like niggas still be making fake kicks and shit, like trying to message her. Oh, BK's cheating behind your back, da 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 da.
Like, let me tell you something though. I just want to clarify something.
Weird.
Let me clarify something. People thought, like, people were saying after to BK that I only wanted to date him for clout. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm going to just be honest. I didn't even know about BK's channel until Dilly and Keon were going at it on his channel. That's the first time I subbed to his channel. I had no idea if he was popular. As far as I knew, he was just a troublemaking troll that used to come on the server and just talk shit. I never ever went in a party with him before. Never heard his voice before. Never listened to his mic ups. I was never ever in it for no type of clout with BK, and I'm gonna just lay that out on the floor.
When she was dating
because
with
everybody
Dilly, I
used
used
to
to
say
beef
that
with her.
all the time. He talked shit about my daughter. He talked shit about. Yeah, he talked shit to me all the time. I just looked at him like a troll. I had him blocked for so long.
You had BK blocked?
Oh yeah, I had him blocked for so long. He was like the biggest troll to me. He used to come and dance with my avatar, and Dilly would be like, "Go ahead, just let him dance because he's just gonna keep coming on you." When I was with Dilly, BK was like trying to get in there already. He was PMing me. He used to talk to me like when I was with Bori, and he tried to like slide in there.
Man. Now she's lying. Now she's lying. Now she's lying. Now she's lying.
BK been trying to get with Kitty.
Screenshots.
What?
I got
Screenshots of what?
Of you hitting me up saying, "Hey Kitty, I'm Bori's little
oh
nephew."
Yeah, because I
some
was trying
shit.
to. No, I was trying to
Just
be cool.
be cool
I
with
wasn't
me.
trying.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to slide in your DMs as in flirting.
No.
Because you and
I'm
Bodie was
saying
dating.
later.
You and Bodie was dating, and I was like, "Yo, did you know Bodie's
Listen.
my uncle? I've been Bodie's nephew since PS home or whatever. So that means you my aunt." That's what I was basically trying to tell her.
Oh, okay. And all right, sheesh.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My shit said something about voice shit. I don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so I just want to clarify that because I had a lot of people say, "Oh, Kitty was only ever dating BK for some type of clout," and I never even knew of
false
any
facts.
clout that he had. That is completely false. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't know anything
Dang,
about
you
him.
didn't know the
If anything, I
famous
was
BK.
scared.
Dating me because of who I am.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is some shit nobody knows neither. Is he was actually dating my sis, Shy. He was dating Shy for a little while, and
I don't
there
know
was
what you're
that
talking
girl.
about.
Hold
Who's
on,
that?
be quiet.
Excuse me.
Okay, listen. So he was dating Shy for a little bit, and I guess he had cheated on her, and there was some screenshots that went around, and then Finest had exposed BK to me and Shy.
You know what's the funny thing about it? About those screenshots? Those screenshots is the same girl that Keon got caught with those screenshots, and that's what made her come to me and start questioning me about
That's
Keon.
why I had asked him.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, it was
and-
the same girl.
And that's what made her come to me and question me about it. And she was
Because
like, "Oh,
I
is
knew
this the
you
same?"
fucked around
she
with
was
the
like,
girl.
she was like, "Is this the same girl that you got caught with?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" And then she was like, "Oh, because Keon, I'm hearing that Keon's flirting with her, da da da." And she showed me screenshots. And then I go to VA, and me and VA's talking. I'm like, "Yo, check it." She's like, check to see if these screenshots is real or whatever, some shit like that. She told me. And I go to VA, I'm like, "Yo," because me and VA used to fuck with each other heavy. I'm like, "Yo, check to see if these screenshots is real," because VA always, like, he's a computer nerd. He does all that computer bullshit. And he be, according, he knows everything. So, and he's a real motherfucker.
He's the real one.
He's the real one. Okay. Sheesh. All right. So, since y'all met, what attracted you to BK, man? What was his swag to you? Like, how he just got you?
Everything.
I I mean, I just liked how I liked how calm he was at the time. I'm not talking about now. If we're talking about back then, like 10 months ago to now, it's completely different. I mean, at the time, what attracted me at the time was just how he was. He was just calm. He was chill. He was always around me. He didn't, he didn't ever leave my side. He was always had my back. He was everything that he was everything that he want. Like he basically told me like he was peeping me out for a long time anyways before that. So
damn,
she told me the same shit.
Where?
She told me the same exact shit.
So y'all never ran into each other on PlayStation Home?
I mean, we had, but I
didn't know
I
him
didn't
at
really
all.
know her like that.
Nah, I didn't know.
I only knew her for dating JC on PS1. That's all I knew her for.
I was never in that crowd. You know me, OneMic. I used to stay low key in the clubs all the time.
Yeah, he
We
sure
used to do
did.
the club scene.
I
Yeah,
only
we
knew
went
about
into
her
that
once
bullshit.
I found out her and JC was dating. That's the only. That's how I found
Yeah,
out.
because JC brought me around
But-
that bullshit.
But I never talked to her like that when I was in NHG or
Okay,
whatever.
okay. So BK man,
You know me, OneMic. I never talked to no bitches on PS Home. Nigga, I used to always beef niggas on the daily.
yeah, you stay beefing no matter what. Shoot.
Right.
But you BK, what attracted you to Kitty? What was her swag? What was so different from the other girls you was fucking with that he went on to
So
Kitty?
you wanna know what's so different about her?
Mm-hmm.
She's a grown woman. She's mature. And you know how these little girls are, they act like hoes and thoughts and shit, and I don't like that shit. So that's why I go for the older females. Like, no offense, but that's why I go for the older females, because they act mature. I know they don't do none of that cheating shit or whatever, none of that shit behind your back. They tell you everything, whatever, and that's what I like.
Okay, that's what's up.
Cause every girl that I've been with on PSN, they fucked me over, either cheated on me, did some shit behind my back. And you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurt. But it's whatever. I don't care. I got past all of that. That's what made me doing, like, once I got on that, I was fucking around with mad bitches. Like, I didn't even care. Like, I didn't care about no relationship, none of that. But when I met her and she was talking to me and all types of shit, I already knew shit was gonna be for real.
So if that's what you like about me,
100%.
then why'd you cheat on me?
Why'd I cheat on you? I don't know.
We get to that
To
topic
be
in a minute.
honest, I don't got no answer for that.
Sheesh. Okay. So man, so y'all been together for 9 months, or has it been 10 months
I
now?
think 10-9.
10-9. Okay. Kitty, do you consider the relationship you're in now is longer than other relationship you've been into?
No, I was with Keys for 3.5 years, and I was
Oh,
with Buddha
okay.
for 3 years too. So
Okay. Do you have any plans for the future? You know, are we gonna see BK Kitty hugged up? Are y'all gonna make a video? You know, are we gonna see that in the future?
I mean, to be honest, I like to keep my personal life personal. You know what I mean? Like, even if we do, it's not gonna be like all over.
All I'ma say is, if you don't see me on this video game, you know what I'm doing.
I don't even like to get into the personal shit. Like, even when people talk about Cuddy or talk about people that I met off the game, like, it's your own private business, you know. Like, like, I don't know, if we decide to do something in real life and we are together in real life, or something ends up happening, I'm sure everybody's gonna find a way to get into some type of social media or something to find out.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Because that's just how people are. But
Yeah, people will do that. Go on Facebook just trying to find a picture, or Instagram.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we already met and nobody knows. I mean, you have to keep some shit personal. You know, there's a thin line between online and real life, and you gotta at least keep that shit 100 when it comes to your like real relationship. You can't tell everybody everything on the game because they just fuck it up.
Okay. Do you feel like, do you think BK is a hothead sometimes? You be telling him to chill and he just don't be like, nah, fuck that.
Listen, I think that I'm the only person who could bring him from 100 to like 60. He doesn't go below 60 when he's angry. He's still like, there's days where he stays hot all day long for no reason. And then there's some days where he's like completely calm all day long. You know, there's just, every day is something different. It's like,
got my mood swings,
he's a
bro.
Libra and I'm a Libra, so us both
Oh,
is like,
man.
it's like looking at each other in the mirror. But I don't get hot. I'm calm all the time.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you BK, you same question. Do you think Kitty's a hothead sometimes?
Sometimes she could be, yes. Sometimes, but not all the time. Like, she be chilling most of it. She be chilling all the time.
It's gotta be something that gets me really
Like, it's
heated.
gotta be something to trigger me. Like, if it's some, like, I be getting mad over some little shit too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, little
He
shit.
nitpicks, like
Little shit matters to
nitpicks.
me. Little shit matters to me, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't care what
nitpicker.
I don't care what it is. Like, little shit.
Like, we could be
matters to
watching
me.
a movie and he'll hear me like texting on my phone.
I
and
like,
it's,
yeah,
"Who
and
you
I'll be
talking
like,
to?
yo.
Who you
I'll
texting?
be like, yo,
Who you texting?
I'll be like,
Who you
I'll be
texting?
like, yo.
You got
I'll
eyes
be like, yo.
everywhere.
It's
Shit.
my
I'll be like,
mom.
yo, I'll be hearing her texting
Let
on
me
the
see.
phone while we watching the movie. I'll be like, who you texting? And I'll be mad. I'll be like, man, you're not even watching the movie. I'm not watching this shit no more. And I would just get all mad.
He gets angry like
And she'll
super
be like,
easy.
all right, I'm putting my phone down. Let's watch the movie, man. You're not
Okay.
even watching it. You're gonna go back on your phone. It's gonna be a matter of time that you
The
start
crazy
texting
thing
again.
is, he's allowed to do whatever he wants, but I'm not. That's the most
Wow.
fucked up thing in our relationship. He can
Really?
do anything,
Oh, now
and
she's
it's
talking
okay.
crazy. But
No,
when she
that's facts.
Let me tell you something, because when she be doing this shit, she be thinking it's fine for her to do it. But when I
No,
be doing it, it's not
fuck
fine
outta
for me
here.
to do it.
Listen,
So it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
he's capping.
He's capping? Oh,
I'm
man.
not
Yes.
capping, bro. I'm not
Because
capping.
I be trying my best. I put my phone to the side and
I'm not
everything,
capping.
and then he be on his phone the whole damn time
No, I
talking to
do
people.
not.
The next thing you know, oh, I gotta go out. I gotta go meet this person. Gotta go. I'm like, what? Like, I thought
Damn.
you just wanted to go to sleep. Now you're going out? Like, okay.
Okay, shit. So, movie nights. What do y'all have a typical movie night y'all watch, or y'all just pick a random movie? Do y'all have a favorite movie y'all watch together?
She
What
like
kind of
watching
movie?
Listen.
fucking drug shit.
This man right here
Prison
cannot
movies,
watch a movie.
Drug
He
shit. Oh,
is
listen,
ADD.
don't ever talk about no watching movies when you always fall asleep. You always be the first one sleeping when we watch a movie. And that's why she's laughing on Mike, because it's facts. I be always having to wake her up. I be like, baby, wake up. Let's watch the movie. She be like, I'm sorry.
That's because you don't
And
decide
start
to watch
mumbling.
movies till 5 in the morning.
be like,
Who
yo,
the fuck
stay
stays
up.
that late to watch movies?
And I'll be like, yo,
You
stay
be
up.
beefing all damn night
And
for
then
like
she'll
12
be
hours
like,
straight.
and then she'll be like, what? I thought you like when I sleep. I thought you like when I sleep. Well, if we watching a movie, then
No,
what's the
this
point of
man
me
will
watching
want
it
me
by
to sleep
myself?
24 hours. If he could keep me sleep, like if he could put me in a coma, he would keep me in a coma because he feels safe when I'm asleep.
It's safe
I
when
wake
she
up from
sleep.
12-hour
I'm dead.
nap and he'll be like, come on,
be
baby,
like-
let's go back to sleep. I'm like,
She'll be
what?
like-
Can I
she'll
wake
be
up?
like, yo, she'll be like, oh, you like when I sleep, don't you? I'll be like, hell yeah, because I ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing you doing. I swear. It'd be all funny jokes. Like,
Oh man.
Like,
Okay.
we might be mad at each other like most of the time, but people don't know. People don't realize that sometimes
You
we,
just said
like,
we're mad at each other most of the
most of
time.
the time
Yeah,
we might
most
be
of the
mad
time.
at each
It's
other.
gonna be the miserable
But listen,
couple.
but listen, y'all don't understand how much fun we be having
We do laugh
behind
lots.
the cameras. Y'all
We
don't
laugh
know how
a
much
lot,
fun we have.
like a lot. He's so stupid that there's no way you can't laugh. It's just
I be saying the
he's
most
funny.
goofiest shit ever. She be saying the most.
People think that I be hoarding
him.
him away too, and I want to put this out there that I do not hoard him away. He chooses to be with me.
Yo,
Like,
let me tell y'all something, man. Yo, y'all niggas need to stop hitting me up talking about play. Yo, let's play this, let's play that. Leave me alone, my nigga. I be chilling with my girl, watching movies, playing games with my girl. Fuck y'all, I don't got time for y'all,
People-
man.
people be thinking that I be hoarding him away, and I be like, go play with Finest, call VA, go do this,
I
go
be
do
like,
that.
yo,
And he be like,
you know what I be
fuck
like?
that nigga.
I be like,
fuck
yo,
that fat
fuck
ass.
them
I'm like,
niggas.
what?
Yo, you know, every time VA used to
Yo,
call me,
Ella.
you know what she used to say? I would be like, yo, VA's calling me. She would be like, pick up the
pick
phone.
it up.
I would
Pick
be
it
like,
up.
hell
Talk
no, I
to
don't
him.
want to talk to that fat ass nigga. That nigga talks and talks and talks and talks and talks, and he don't know when to shut the fuck up.
See?
And he'll be like, yo, you hear me, man? I know you hear me, son. Da 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 da. Oh, you better goddamn hear me, boy. I know you hear me talking to you. Now watch me still fancy from 7. Ha 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 ha.
Why she still fancy from? Oh my god.
VK.
We actually had a
store.
bet. We actually had a bet because I was forcing him to pick up the phone, and he was like, "Listen, man, if you make me pick up this phone one more," I said, "Okay, if you pick up the phone this last time," because there was one time I wanted to record him, right? Because I'm
And
like,
she made me kept picking up the phone and broke the bet. She broke the
because
bet.
I'm like, you're the only one he wants to talk to, which I find is kind of weird that they say, "Oh, Kitty, you're so old talking to a 19-year-old." VA is just as old as I am, and he's talking to the same person. So what the fuck is he?
VA used to
Really?
literally
Who you
spam
talking
my
to?
phone calling me, and she would be like, pick
He
up,
texts him
pick
more
up.
than me. Shit.
That
Wow.
nigga used to spam me all the time, every day. Trying to check up on me. Man, leave me alone, man. I don't want to
So
talk
what?
to you,
VA
dude.
talking to a
He would be
19-year-old
like,
girl too?
and then you know what he would be like? He would be like, man, I'm tired of your cupcaking ass, and I'm tired of helping you. All you do is cupcake
thought
with
it
your
was my
girl on the
fault.
phone.
Wow.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, look what you did to this little nigga. I don't know what you did, but you was trying to separate him from me, because me and him used to be super close.
I have never ever
like,
told him he couldn't hang around with nobody. I'd be forcing him. I'm like, go play this game. I'll go and watch your live. No.
Hold
This is
up.
the only
Be like,
Hold
no,
up, hold up,
because I
hold
would
up.
rather spend my time with her.
I kind of see why people would say that, like, Kitty is taking BK off of herself, because, you know, you did. JC was like that too once upon a time. Like, JC wasn't even on the game like that. He would be with you, won't be on home, won't be playing no game. He just be all up on you. So maybe it's
What
kind
could I
of
say?
similar
I
to
have
that.
that effect on who I date. I mean,
Damn.
I can't help it. I can't help it if they want to chill with me and not other people. I'd be telling them to go chill or whatever. I mean, JC was another story because JC, he used to try to tell me, like, oh, stay in this V chat and don't leave. He'd be trying to put me in jail in the V chat, and then he'd get out of there and go on the game or whatever. So I would try to do it, and then he'd be like, okay, I won't do it no more. You know, it was just every relationship is different, but pretty much whoever I date pretty much wants to stay by my
You know,
side regardless.
It's some rumors going around. People saying that Kitty be writing BK jokes. That's true.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You know who the fuck I am, man?
I
The
mean,
motherfucking grim
I'm
Reaper.
being real. He
Goddamn
says some
shit.
shit that I
I'm
say,
trolling,
but we're just
I'm
rubbing
trolling.
off on each other. No, but he does say some shit. Like, there's this one thing that I always say. Like, if somebody says something to me, I'll be like, I'll say something like, "Oh, don't threaten me with a good time." And then one day I heard him say that. I was like, "Oh my god, I created a monster."
Yeah, because she tried to threaten me with some shit, and I was like, listen, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll steal your punchline shit.
Like, me copying
Shit.
some shit that I said. I'm like, "Oh my god, what did I do?"
She be stealing my words, too. I made sheesh, and she started
Nah,
like,
I've been saying that for a
Ah,
long
shit,
time.
you rubbing off him there.
she
You rubbing
tried
off
to
Yeah, I
him.
think we rub off on each other. He makes me mad though. Like, of anybody that makes me angry on his game.
Listen, I can
he
make
gets me
anybody
there.
mad.
Yeah, he does get me
I can
angry.
make anybody mad.
I'd be
Damn.
snapping on him.
Okay. I know that when y'all play the game together, I think, my opinion, I think Dead by Daylight is y'all favorite game. Like, when y'all play that game.
Listen,
Oh,
man, you know when I
on there.
used to date her sister, man, her sister used to try to get me to play Dead by Daylight. You know what I used to say? Hell no, fuck that game. That shit is shitty. And now,
Now look at you.
when I got with my girl,
He was like,
download
"I'll
Dead by
watch you
Daylight.
play."
Download Dead by Daylight. I'll teach you how to play. I'm like, alright, bet. And then I started getting addicted to it because I used to play with her all the time, and I still do.
You know, when I see y'all playing there, I'll be always wondering, like, why the Grim Reaper don't be the killer?
Because
Oh, I suck as the killer.
the
Word.
thing is with there, you can't play. Like, you could play with your friends, but you don't get no points for it. So it's not fun. It's like, it's
That's why
just
we
for
play
fun,
online
basically.
matches.
So we just be playing online, yeah. And you
Oh,
can't
okay.
play, like, if you're the killer, you don't know whose match you're gonna get into, so it's just random like that.
Okay. I would love to play a match with y'all, but I'd rather be the killer. I got Michael Myers.
Well, we did that one time, and he tried to kill me, but I got away.
I did kill
Word.
No, I did kill you. I was camping
So you
you
did?
that one time, remember?
One time, yeah. But he camped me.
Yeah.
He was camping the whole time.
Yeah,
he
because she
camped
pissed
me.
me off because she killed me. I was like, I thought you was going to let me survive. She was like, nah. So I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Now it's my turn to be the killer. I'm going to fuck you up. And guess what I
ain't
did?
gonna lie, it
I
feels good
grabbed
to
her
beat
by her
him.
goddamn neck, and I put her on that hook, and I was
He
camping
gets
her
so
ass
cocky.
off.
I hate cockiness. Like,
Oh,
when somebody's
shit.
cocky, that shit irritates me, and it makes me want to, like, beat their
Wow.
ass, so.
Damn, that nigga BK. Damn. How I felt you killing your girl, put her in the hook, and just watch her die. That was satisfying.
You know what? It felt great for her to watch me die, so it felt great for me to watch her die.
Oh shit. Okay.
She was real mad though. She was real mad. Like, she kept trying
What
to
about
be the
that
killer.
W
and
I took the
she
other
was
day,
always-
though? I killed
she
you
was
for
always-
real.
She was
Fuck
always
Dead by
trying
Daylight.
Listen, first of all, you want to talk about that W, or you want to ask?
I'm just
how
kidding.
you
Let's
got
just
that
stop. I'm just joking. Let's not go
All right,
there.
all right. So, you know, being together, y'all had your ups and downs. I want to say, a lot of people doesn't want y'all to be happy. Definitely, that's facts right there.
Yo, that's facts. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's facts. Like, a lot of people been making like fake like Kik accounts and shit, coming up with a whole bunch of shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, how you gonna make a fake Kik and talk about some shit that happened 2 years ago when I never even knew her, and you still bringing it up? Like, how you gonna bring up the past to the present? Like, nobody cares. That's like somebody bringing up the past of hers, like who she dated, like, oh, she dated Keon and Dilly before she got with you. Like, my nigga, I don't care about none of that, my nigga. I'm in the present. Who's dating her right now?
Yo, don't you get tired when you miking up with people? That's the first thing they want to bring up. Oh, you dating Kitty. Like,
Yeah, like,
you always, like, when you
people-
mic up, you always got to defend her.
We're
Like,
so
they can just mic
used
up
to
with
it,
you.
though.
when
We're
people,
so
when I
used
mic,
to
when
it.
I mic up with people and they say her name to me, it's so easy for me to whoop their ass because it just turns me up. Like, I don't like when people try to like talk shit on her name when it comes to miking up. So you doing me a favor by amping me up some more, my friend. So keep doing it, my nigga, because I'm gonna whoop your ass 10 times harder. You keep bringing her name up to me.
Yeah, okay. I want you to name your I guess it's say bad flaws about Kitty. Any flaws about her?
What you mean by that?
About like something you don't like, maybe like she farts. You just hate that. Like
Stuff that I do that you don't like. If you
Yeah.
could change it, you
Let
would.
me tell you something.
Oh, God.
Something? Well, something I don't like. The exes situation. No offense. She got some cool exes, but like, one thing I don't understand is like, when you break up with somebody, like, how you still like cool with them or whatever. Like, that's some weird shit. Cause like, with me and my exes, like, I don't fuck with none of my exes. Like, I always tell them off. Like I be arguing with Mary, she's my ex. I be arguing with Kylie, I be arguing with Mel, but I don't even argue with them no more. Like, I don't even pay them bitches no more. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Man, okay,
Like,
okay.
I just, like, that's one thing I hate. Something else that I hate. Let me
He
see.
basically wants to have me all to himself.
I'm a stingy ass
I mean-
nigga when it come to my girl.
That's your nigga. That's what he want to do. Well, same question, Kitty.
Oh, God. There's a whole list.
Is a list? Sheesh.
No, something that I don't like.
And I don't like when she act too friendly with niggas.
I just don't like when he nitpicks all the time, or when he knows that I'm doing something and he still tries to get my attention. Like, if you know that I'm doing something, why would you try to get my attention when you know that I'm busy? Like, if
And
I'm busy doing something,
Let me
don't
tell
try
you
to like
something
go
else
over
that
me.
I hate.
See how
One
I
more
can't
thing
even
that I
talk right
hate.
now? This right here. This is a prime example.
One more thing
he
that
asked
I
me
hate.
a question.
Let me tell you something, one Mike. Now, if you was on the
Zero
phone with your girl,
patience.
if you was on the phone with your girl, right, and she's trying to talk to you while she's on the game, and she asks you a question, and then you respond to a question, and she cuts you off to talk to the people in the game, that's one thing that I hate.
Ooh, damn.
When I get cut off, that's one thing I hate.
Damn. Yeah, I would hate that too.
And I also hate being ignored. She knows that.
But he wants attention 24/7. When I got like me, I'm only
fucking
one
boyfriend. What the
person.
fuck you expect?
I'm only one person. I got 2 kids. I got a life. I gotta make money. I got I got things to do in life. But when it comes to the game, like you gotta understand, like me and VIP were super tight. You know, like we're super close. Wishful wants me. Cuddy wants some time. Hoop wants some time.
Damn.
You know, my fam wants some time for me. And I gotta make time for everybody. And that's why I don't add new friends. I just have my circle that I have the same players met every day. I do the same thing every day. I'm really lame. I don't do shit. But at the end of the day, I gotta make time. And it puts pressure on me because if he hears me like talking to Hoop or talking to somebody and he's in my ear, he can hear me talking. It's like something that I'm trying to teach my child. Like, I'm like, Adam, chill for a second. I'm on the mic or I'm on the phone or whatever, you know? I'm like, hold up a second. Like, I just talked to you and you could hear me talking. Let me talk, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So, for both of y'all, who know each other the best?
I definitely know him better than he knows me.
I think we know each other perfectly fine.
No, I know him better than he knows me. Because there's times where it's like there's days where he doesn't even ask me, like, how are you? Or how are you doing? And I'll have to tell him.
Wow. Here we go.
I know you definitely better.
She's capping.
Okay, let's ask a question here. I'll ask you something. What's my favorite color?
You never told me what your favorite color was.
Well, ask me what your favorite color is.
You know what my favorite color is? Green.
That's right. But you can't tell me mine. So that's just, like I said.
You want to know why I can't tell you yours? Because you never
don't
told
ask
me.
questions.
You never told me. You never told me what your favorite color was.
Like I said, I know you better than you know me.
Who would ask a bullshit question like that? What's your favorite color?
I mean, that's simple.
I did before plenty of times.
That's right.
That's
a simple question. No, that's simple. Like,
that's like little details you want to know about the person.
Right.
You know,
like I think I know him better because I could tell you so much. If you asked him my birth date, I promise you he can't tell me. When's my birthday?
What's her birthday?
I got memory loss. You feel me?
What's my birthday?
I know your birthday's a month after mine.
No, it's not.
That's close.
Yes, it is.
A month after yours, but we're both Libras?
Yeah, my birthday's in September.
A month after
your
yours?
birthday is a month after mine or before
Tell me my birthday.
I don't fucking remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
I don't remember.
So OneMic, there's your answer. I know him better than he knows me.
You know him better.
That's right.
Damn.
Well, you could give her that.
Damn. Okay. So
listen, I don't even remember my own mom's birthday, my own sister's birthday. So what the hell?
You know what? Same with me. I barely remember my sister's birthday. So, but okay. Let's get to the nitty gritty, man. You know, BK.
What up?
Man. We gotta talk about the video. You know, you know, you pour your heart out for Kitty.
Oh yeah,
you know.
That shit was kind of hard, man.
Some shit.
Hey, she was talking shit to me in the comments too, man. That shit was kind of.
Yeah, man. Like, I never seen that side of BK before. You know, I never seen him. You not the apologize type of person. You not.
That's the first time that's the first time I ever did that to somebody. And it's gonna be the only person who I do it to. Everybody else, I will never apologize to, and they know that.
Damn.
Even my own girl used to tell me to apologize to some people. I used to be like, hell no, I ain't apologizing shit.
And I just want to clarify why I accepted the fact that he did that, because when people say, like, why would you want to put him on the internet to do whatever he did? Why would you allow that and stand there and, you know, let him do that, embarrass himself, whatever?
Yeah, people did say that.
People are going to use it. Okay, now I'm going to explain why. Because he's the same type of person that every single time we fight, he gets on a live stream and talks shit and exposes our fights. So if he never ever did that and we had a private, you know, mature relationship, then I wouldn't accept him doing that. I'd be like, baby, don't do that. We could just talk things out. But the fact that he always puts me on there and embarrasses the fuck out of me so many times, I was like, you know what? Let's let him do this, because people think that I do him so wrong when it's never me.
Yeah, but
Like,
what's the point of talking shit on the live? What's the point of talking shit on the live if you see me doing it?
Huh? Because at the time when you did the apology, I was pissed off because that morning I found out about that shit. So in that moment, to be honest, I was done with you. I was done with you at that point. So if you didn't do that, we probably wouldn't even be sitting here having this conversation right now. I promise you, because even OneMic knows me long enough. He knows me enough to know that I'm only going to put up with so much. Yeah. And the shit that you did was so grimy to me that I was done.
Damn, so you was... Whew.
I was done.
You was about to be done. So if he didn't make... Oh my gosh.
I was pissed off that day.
So if he didn't do something to redeem himself, and I felt like, you know, everybody was like, give him a chance, you know, talk things through. It's not that serious. It's just, you know, Snapchat, whatever. But to me, it's like, how many times are you going to let somebody stab you? You have so many wounds all over you, and it's like, how many times am I gonna allow him to treat me this way? And then, you know, I'm done.
Alright,
I just got to that
point.
That
you do though?
Yeah, well, what do I do? I fucked up one time. I never cheated on you.
Well, what did you
basically
fuck up?
did.
No, I didn't.
Wait, she did?
On you. No,
basically did.
No, I didn't.
How'd she cheat on you?
Who did I cheat on you with?
I'm not, yo.
No, you can speak on it.
I'm not gonna speak on that. Let's skip on that, bro. Let's skip that, bro. I'm not trying to start no argument.
I ain't never cheated. Like, no.
I'm not gonna say no names, bro. Just skip that, bro.
Okay. I know you said something about the Snapchat. Like, I didn't know, like, Snapchat people, they got some kind of premium shit. You know, like, what kind of premium do they have?
Yeah, what did you get for $15?
Here we go with this bullshit.
What did you get?
Really trying to get
at me. Even show me.
I just...
Y'all really trying to get at me.
I didn't know Snapchat had premiums. For, like, what you get for $15?
You swipe up, you give some money, you get to see some
Man, I ain't get a goddamn thing, nigga. That's what happened. I ain't get a goddamn thing.
No, you told me you got pictures, see?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got one picture of that bitch in the shower. That's it.
That's it? $15?
That's it.
You got like 3. 4
but you know what? If any nigga try to mic up with me and try to use that shit against me, I'm gonna reverse it, nigga. I don't care. Try
you definitely know how to do that.
Reverse God.
You know, Kitty, man, that is true. Cause when he announced what happened and he broke it down, what he did, like, you got all his password, like the Snapchat. What else you say? You said Instagram?
Hell yeah, she do. She got my Kik password. She got my PSN password. I don't even got her PSN password. But she got my Instagram password, my Snapchat password, every goddamn thing.
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't even be going on shit. It's this man who wants my shit.
She only uses my shit.
This man took every single picture off of my Snapchat and saved it on his camera roll. Let me tell you.
Yo, hold up. No, I did not. No, I did not.
You did.
No, I did not.
Don't
no,
lie.
I did not.
And then he holds it over my head. And then he holds it over my head later. He'll be like, oh, look at. Listen, if I send him something, he screenshots it instantly. So Snapchat is not even like legit for me. It's like,
so what? If you're gonna send me something, of course I'm gonna screenshot it. What the fuck? You my girl, right? What the fuck?
But
at least there's no random.
You have my password. What do you need a screenshot shit for when it's saved in
What the
there?
fuck I need to sign in your shit just to save it for?
So all the passwords he has.
He's trying to make shortcuts.
He's just full of shit.
You don't think he's just trying to make a shortcut?
I'm gonna tell you how that happened. This is how it happened. So he got caught cheating on Snapchat and on IMVU.
Oh,
he got caught cheating on Snapchat and IMVU. So therefore, he was like, "Oh, if we get back together, I'm gonna give you all my shit. I'm done with it. Here, you can have it." That's how it came about. It wasn't like, "Give me your shit, or I'm not gonna fuck with you."
No,
like,
she got my password when we gave each other our passwords the first day we started fucking with each other.
No, we
Damn,
didn't.
really?
Yes, we did.
Y'all give up the password that damn fast?
No,
Y'all didn't give
it
it a
was
month?
only after. No, it was on that yacht. I remember because we were on the yacht. VA was the one, he could confirm it because VA was the one who told me, he's like, get his fucking passwords. No, VA was the one who said it. He was like, get his passwords and then you'll know what the fuck he's doing on there. It was like, it was a while after. It wasn't right away. And I don't even go on his shit like that. It was just random. Because I really don't give a shit what he does. Like, I'll let him do what the fuck he does. But, I mean, there's only so much limits. Shit, you ain't giving me no money. What the fuck are you giving somebody else money for?
Damn, okay. Sheesh. All right.
Alright,
so, I would say, like, maybe, like, couple of days, y'all was in the party. And, y'all aired some shit out, you know. You and BK got into it. You brought out some shit.
I didn't even
like,
take that shit serious,
bro. She did say, I want to bring this up. She did say that, you know, you talk shit about everybody. You even talk shit about OneMic. Now, I gotta know.
Man, I don't
Why you
talk
talking
no
shit about me?
Shit about no OneMic. Why you lying? You know, every time you talk to me about OneMic, I say that's my nigga right there.
Listen,
what you mean?
Listen, he talks shit about everybody, but he does
I
talk shit about you too.
He
He
talks
talks shit about everybody,
but I don't talk shit about OneMic.
Listen, so you're saying that you've never said
OneMic
nothing
is my
bad about
nigga.
OneMic? What were you saying about him that he wouldn't put that shit on here? You weren't even gonna come in this damn interview.
Word.
You the one who said, nah, hold on, let me tell you something real quick.
Speak the truth.
She was like, she told me, she was like, if OneMic don't give you that W, we ain't doing that interview. I said, I bet that.
Oh,
whatever.
really?
Word.
Don't ever lie on my name.
way.
Don't you ever lie on my name,
I said,
girl.
listen, this is how it went. I said, listen, I'm gonna wait till he handles this whole W situation or whatever before we do the interview. And you were like, man, fuck that interview. I ain't going in there.
I said, man, the worst thing I said was, if that nigga OneMic DQ me, I'ma whoop his ass in the mic up.
And what do I always say about OneMic? I'm always like, I love OneMic. I tell my whole fam.
She used to talk shit about you too, OneMic, when we
I did.
NHG.
No, I
was
did.
Like, running that NHG, she used to talk shit about you, my nigga.
Of course, I know.
Keyword,
I know that.
we did, but I haven't no more. Like, I fucks with you hard body now.
The only reason why I talk shit about OneMic, and he know why I talk shit about him, was because of that day when they said they was trying to get OneMic to set me up for an interview, and instead it was gonna be a mic up. That's the only day I was talking shit about OneMic.
That was the close one right there.
I know. Yeah. No, he does talk really good shit about you. Like, at the end of the day, and I really do fuck with you hard.
I always talk
anybody who tries to talk shit about
nigga.
you, I clarify that shit. I'm like, hell no, he's doing his damn thing. He's, you know, that's his platform. I think that it's good. You're keeping everybody on their toes, especially through this quarantine time.
Oh hell yeah, man. It's a little bit tough though, you know. People want to come at me, you know, over some crazy shit, but I'ma still do what I gotta do.
Right.
That that live stream, you know, y'all got into it. Y'all mic'd over each other. It was like it was a friendly mic up. Then it just turned to a whole nother. It got real.
She pissed me off at what she said, cause she kept trying to clown me about that prostitute shit, and that shit was getting to me. That shit was getting me
tight. She was drilling you about that.
But see, he worked me up. Once you work me up, it's hard to like unwork me up. Like once I get to that point, it's
she's lucky I did not. She's lucky that I did not call out her name, or I did not. Yeah, like
you
really,
was on the. You was on defense. You couldn't really attack her.
Bro, if I was really mad, I would have violated. Like I would have went to the
extreme. But you know what? If he would have
violated,
I would have violated too. It was just getting to that point because I had everybody hitting me up. I could show you my messages. People were like, "Stop! Don't do it! Stop!"
The only reason why I didn't go hard because
so thank you,
because
thank you.
I had some real niggas. I had some real niggas hitting me up on the side talking about chill, delete it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I think somebody did say that in the chat.
She was talking about, nah, fuck this nigga. Don't end the broadcast.
I didn't say
and I was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You said fuck that. You said fuck that.
Fuck that. Yeah, because you pissed me off.
He was like, nah. He was like, nah. Fuck him. Keep this broadcast up.
I
And I was like,
I
nah,
was
I'm
heated,
deleting
though.
it.
He
And I
said
was
some
like,
crazy shit
and I
to
was
me.
like, nah, I'm deleting this shit. She was like, nah, keep it up. I was like,
Oh,
listen,
it's still up.
I ain't gonna.
Oh
I
man,
was
I
like,
could have
listen, I
took some
started.
clips out of
Hell
that.
no, he deleted that
He
because he
deleted
knew
it?
I got
Oh,
the
man.
W.
I was like, listen. I was like, listen. I started up this broadcast so we could have fun and show people that we could have fun
Mm-hmm.
and not to argue. And I told her after that broadcast, I was like, listen, we ain't gonna argue. Later on, I'm gonna give it some time so we can both cool down, start up another broadcast, and show people that we can have fun without arguing or whatever. And she was with it.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez.
We
So
should
then
do
we
this. We do this regardless, but we shouldn't have went on the live stream like that.
Man.
Because we
You know-
get into some heated arguments.
Yeah, I definitely got into a heat argument in that chat though. Live.
I was
I
trying to keep
didn't-
my cool because I didn't want to get disrespectful.
At first I wasn't gonna do the Michael review. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna touch it. It's like a couple thing. I'm not even gonna mess with it.
But I deserved it. What you mean?
Yeah,
Shut
yeah.
up with that deserved bullshit,
you,
man.
you did your thing.
Wouldn't you chill out?
You did your thing. It takes
God damn.
BK girl to knock out BK. That's crazy. All the mic ups, BK being nobody did not come out, but his girl did. I mean, how do you feel? You got the W and you give him the L. How do you feel about that?
No, let me tell you something.
Well, he's asking
Let me
me.
tell you
No.
let me tell you something real quick, one mic. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real
Tell
quick,
me.
one mic.
He's getting heated.
Like I was saying,
He
I don't
asked
give
me,
a
not
fuck.
you.
Let me tell one mic something real quick before you cut
Go
me
ahead.
off. Let me tell you something, one mic.
Mm-hmm.
You real quick. Now, I don't give a fuck about that L you gave me. You wanna know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as it's my girl giving me an L, I don't give a fuck. Cause as long as no other nigga giving me an L, I don't got shit to worry about. You feel me? Cause I'm still undefeated at the end of the day. Can't nobody whoop my ass in the mic up, and you know that.
Damn. Okay.
Only reason why I
asked
didn't
me
go.
how I felt.
Only reason why. But I don't care. I don't care how.
Look, he's
I don't care.
answering- he's
I don't
answering
care.
for me.
I'm answering for myself. You feel me? Not for
I know,
you.
but he asked me a question. So
But like I was saying, you feel me?
he
I didn't
said,
go
"How
hard
do
on
I
her.
feel
I didn't go
about
hard on
getting
her because
the
that-
W?"
Stop cutting me
Come
off.
on.
I didn't go hard on her because that's my girl and I love her, and I know way better than that. So they
Okay, can I
just
answer
like
now?
embarrass her in the mic up. I know way
Excuse
better
me,
than
sir.
that.
Mm.
Don't cut me off, man.
Listen, I
Now
don't
you
even
may
really
talk.
take that shit that serious. I just.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
know
didn't take that shit serious.
I know that it really got serious, and I know that I did beat him, and I just wanted to take that fucking
Man,
W
shut
just
that
because I wanted to be on that damn platform because I really got the W, and I deserved
She's trying to get me mad
That's all.
right now. But I'm gonna keep my cool.
it. Because I don't mic up with very many people, so shit.
No, he
I'm
showed
like,
up.
I beat his. I really got heated. Like I was really heated. So I mean, I deserved it. I feel like I deserved it, and I mean, it is what it is. Everybody else who goes in mic ups gets their W's or whatever, right? So I'm like, come on, just like hand it over.
She was begging me. She was begging me for that W. She was begging me
No,
for
I
that
was
W.
begging him. Listen, I wasn't begging you for it. I just wanted
That's
it
why
to be
one mic came
okay.
in my DMs asking me
I
permission.
know. I just
Do
wanted
you
it to
want
be
me to
okay.
give Katie
Like,
the W?
listen, I wouldn't have wanted him to do it if you were gonna get mad. So I was saying, is it okay? Like, is it okay?
I was
with you?
mad. I was mad. But I just didn't want to spaz out.
Okay.
He was like, okay, just give me a little like coochie later, and then.
Yo,
like,
get the fuck out of here. No, I did not
just
say
kidding,
that.
I'm
I did
just
not
kidding,
say
I'm
that. I
fucking
did
with
not
you.
say that.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
She was like, if
I
you
can't
give
even
me this
joke
W,
around.
she was like, if you can give me this
Oh
W,
my God, here we go.
She was
Now
like,
you're
if you give me this
exposing me.
W, I will give
How are you
something.
gonna expose me now?
Oh,
And she
shit.
was like, I will love you forever and ever and ever if you let me take this
Oh
W.
God,
Oh,
I'm gonna
man,
barf.
okay.
I'm gonna barf. Like I'm going to barf right now.
Oh, shit. No way.
Nah, tell the
Okay.
truth.
Listen, just chill. You don't need to cap on the on this interview.
Yo, calm
I
down.
know Kitty was saying in the chat like I should give
Sip on my
Kitty a
juice,
W
man.
because you did mic up with Fancy, but you gotta talk to BK because he did jump in. That's why I didn't
I
get
did
that
not
W.
I
jump
just
in.
feel
You
like
a
I
liar.
shouldn't have got an L because that bitch is slow and she cannot mic up for shit, and I would fucking rip
One
her
mic is
apart.
lying to you guys. I did not jump in that mic up. That was a cloned voice. I don't know what he's talking about.
That was a clone voice. Oh shit.
That was a cloned voice of the Grim Reaper. That was his twin brother. That was my twin brother.
I want to do some
okay.
more mic ups though. Like I want to do some friendly mic ups that'll be just like I know that
But-
people will probably get heated, but it'll be funny.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
see him?
there's not
It's
very
gonna be a
many
round two.
girls.
Oh, you know what?
Probably
You're
not
right.
with
You're
BK.
I ain't
mean,
doing no round two because if I do
we
a
get
round
too
two with her, I'm
personal.
gonna get shit.
Mm.
If I do
Right.
a round two with her, I'm gonna get serious and I'm
and
not
I'm gonna
taking
get
no
serious
L.
too, and it's gonna be real. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
I think we
I'm not
shouldn't.
taking no L.
You know what year is
Oh,
right?
you
Ain't too
will
many
take an
girls.
L. Because I ain't
Stop
taking no
talking
L
shit,
from you.
man. Stop talking shit.
I ain't never gonna take an L from you. I promise you.
Alright, she's talking
okay,
shit,
okay.
y'all. Wait
You know
till
what?
after this interview.
Kitty is right. Ain't too many females micing up. We did have Mary, but she retired, so she ain't doing mic ups no more.
Mary is a man. What, Mike? Stop it. Mary
Yeah.
is not a female. I'm talking about girls. Like, I'm talking about the, hi, it's me, Wish, Juice.
Oh, man.
Man,
like
we're not talking
girls.
about no trannies,
I'm not talking
man.
about.
You feel me?
No, I'm not saying Mary's like a tranny, but she is a very aggressive, manly female. Like, she is not like. I'm talking about girls. Like, girl fight. Like, me and Breezy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, bitch. Hoe. Cunt.
Like females that you can
Like
actually hear on the mic,
softer
not
voices. Yeah, like-
females that you on their mic and get all
Right.
loud, like where you
You
can't
live
even
in
understand
section
what they
fucking
saying.
49, you.
Like
Like
when Mary
females that are
Mary
just gonna
mics up,
scream in the
when
mic.
Mary mics up, she's all up in
She
her mic,
sounds
and
like
people
Sergeant Slaughter.
People don't even understand what she's saying.
No, she sounds like Sergeant Slaughter. Like, she sounds like she's like China off of WWE. Like,
Oh,
she
hell
sounds so
nah.
manly. You know what I mean? Like, she's very aggressive. So,
Yeah,
I mean, I
she-
guess that's
she
what
is
you're looking
aggressive
for in a
in the
mic
mic
up.
up.
Yeah.
She is aggressive in the mic up. But I mean, she was the only female
Don't get
in
me
the
wrong,
mic up.
she does know how to handle herself in mic, but
Right,
she just need to tone her voice down, cause like she be getting
And she needs to
like,
stop being a fucking
much-
flip flop because she's
too much in her
two-faced.
mic, too much in her mic.
Okay,
She's
okay.
two-faced too, so she just, you know, she needs to stop that shit.
Okay. BK, man, I noticed that you've been hanging out with Seven God. I did a reaction video towards this. I guess I don't know. Kind of give me an update about this whole situation. It's a video of Seven covering up his face. You have Fancy on top of him, trying to show his face. That's really
fucked
Seven.
up. Yeah.
It
That was
don't
really
sound
fucked
like
up.
him. It don't sound like him.
Nah, that's
It's
him.
probably just because cell phones, you know,
He
when
even-
you're
he
recording,
even
it
admits to
sounds
it.
different than.
He admits to it. That's him.
Oh, he did. Okay. Wow. What the hell happened? Do y'all know?
Like what happened in the video, or
Yeah,
why did
like,
she put that out?
well,
You
yeah.
know-
Why she put that out?
Well, let me tell you the story behind that. VA used to always be on the phone with me, and at the time I was beefing with Seven, and he used to always say, and my girl would be on the phone with me, like with her phone muted or whatever. VA would always tell me, why can't I get Fancy and Seven to break up and attack each other, da 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 da. They're already two wild couples. They don't even know how to treat their kids right and shit like that. So, out of nowhere, shit happens. And like, they start like get into a big ass fight, and then like people start making up a rumor talking about, oh, Seven's beating on Fancy or whatever, da 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 da. And me and my girl was thinking it was true, but it wasn't true though, because Seven came back to us playing some recordings of how she be treating him, like pepper spraying him and all types of shit, like
What?
yelling at him. Don't
No,
make
she
me a
didn't
boy
pepper
bag.
spray him. She sprayed him with roach spray, like
Yeah, she sprayed him
wow.
with rogue spray or some shit, and he played
basically
a
the
recording.
way that their aggression was both ways, and he never beat her, but she made it look like he was beating her, so he had to come back
So
and redeem
VA
himself and show.
VA took Fancy away from Seven, and
What?
after that VA did Fancy dirty.
VA did Fancy Dirty?
Yep.
What?
Kicked her out of NMW, started talking shit about her. I got clips for days of me and V on the phone, him just talking shit about Fancy, Seven, all of that. just talking about,
Wow.
I just only wanted to get with Fancy just so I could prove niggas that I could take 7 bitch, da 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 da.
Damn. That's shocking. Like, you had somebody online, then they were living together, right?
Yeah.
Living together, have somebody from online take his girl, make them break up.
But at the same time, it was also a jealousy thing because, like, I remember one time me and Seven, we got into a mic up on the phone, and you did a review on that. We was making up on the phone, and then like towards like the end, like we just start joking around with each other, like acting like cool, and then you just hear Fancy in the background talking about